Cheers. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming. I am CJ Perry, also known as the Ravishing Russian Lana, and this is my YouTube channel. So thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting below. This is my Versace robe. I know. How lovely is it? I thought I might show you guys a little, how cool, right? And I'm gonna tell you a story about this girl named Lana, Lana, and a girl named Liv Morgan. You know, first of all, I want to just start off with that. When Liv came out and interrupted my wedding, the greatest TV wedding of all time, the greatest TV wedding of the decade, of the millennium, a lot of things that was said about her, first of all, I want to take a moment for that, okay? Let's resonate with that conversation first. Okay, there was a lot of hate towards her for coming out and saying that she was in love with me. I'm sorry. I mean, people are not being supportive that this girl is finally coming out and telling her truth. So let's just pause right there. Let's literally hold our freaking cups and drink our freaking tea, because right there is a problem. This girl has been nowhere to be found for 8 months. No one knows where she is. Is she in catering? Is she in the woods? Is she hiding? Is she depressed? I mean, who knows what this girl's going through mentally, physically, emotionally? I mean, none of us know. Right? We just know she's nowhere to be found. She's not even posting. I mean, this girl used to post all the time. Liv used to post all the time on social media. She's nowhere to be found. And now this girl finally comes out. She has built the courage. She has built the bravery. She has built it up to come out on not only just in general to interrupt anyone's wedding. No. She's decided to interrupt a wedding that is on national television and also interrupt my wedding. I'm not a person to mess around with. Like, I'm not a doormat. You know, that's definitely not, like, when people think of Lana, they don't think, oh my God, she's so sweet. That's not the thing that comes to their mind first. They're like, no, like, oh my God, she's so sweet. She needs some backbone. Oh my God, she's like a doormat. Nope. Feisty, hot-headed, quick to speak her mind. I just spat in that camera. Quick to speak her mind, stands up and speaks for truth, stands up for the underdog, stands up for injustice, stands up for what is right, apologizes when she's wrong. That's just a couple things that come to mind when you think of Lana. Bold, courageous, inspiring, a role model, hardworking, resilient, ravishing. I mean, I wouldn't be me if I didn't freaking stand up for what I believe in, you know? I mean, I stand up for not just what I believe in, but what for other people believe in, for the people. Like, actually, like, I'm not even friends with Liv Morgan right now. Like, I'm not even like, I actually have a problem with her, but yet I'm still standing up for her right now. Like, what type of role model am I? Like, I'm actually standing up for Liv Morgan right now. After she interrupted my wedding and all these other things that she did, I'm still here taking her side. Anyhow, if you guys don't watch Monday Night Raw, you should. If you don't watch wrestling, you should. It's the greatest television show on any form of TV. Greatest. If I were you, I would tune in on Monday Night Raw on the USA Network so you could see me, because I'm the greatest of all time. I mean, hey, look, if we don't believe in ourselves, then who will? Like, seriously, on a complete serious note, like, if we don't believe in ourselves, who is? If we don't love ourselves, who will? I know sometimes that's really hard, and I think, like, that's the thing, is like, that's why it hurts. That really hurts me, everything that Liv has done, is because, like, I taught her all this, you know? I was there for her when no one else was there. I was her best friend. I mean, I love Liv. I mean, we bonded when I was in NXT, and we really bonded. We became best friends. I mean, we just share a bond that not everyone's gonna fully understand. I think we're a lot alike in a lot of ways. I mean, she's a million times more athletic than me, but you know, can't be the best at everything. Even though I am more flexible than her, so still up debate who's more athletic than who. I guess it depends on what. I think that's why it really, really hurt me. It really, really hurt me when she came and she interrupted my wedding, because I was there for her this whole time. And I told her to believe in herself. I told her to be courageous. I told her to be brave. I told her to not be afraid of failing. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times that she would be like, I can't fail. And I'm like, well, you have to understand that's what life is all about. Like, we are gonna fail. And if you're not afraid to fail, then you'll never be the best. Put yourself out there, throw yourself out there. And you might fall flat in your face, but then get back up, pick the pieces, put yourself together, use some super glue, and keep going. I mean, why couldn't she have said that all those times before? Why does she have to wait for my wedding? I think that's really selfish, and I'm gonna get more into that in a second, but before I go on that, I wanna finish what I was talking about. We have to respect her, okay? Now, the fact that people came after her, that she came out and said her truth, that she was in love with me, and people are like, oh my God, people are using this for clickbait. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I mean, people are just doing, oh, da, 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 da. How dare you? Like, seriously, how dare you? How do you know? How do you know what is someone's sexual orientation? Just question, are you in their mind? I'm very curious, because I'm confused. How do you know what goes through someone's brain? How do you know what goes through someone's mind? How do you know what goes through someone's heart and what they're drawn to? You know how many married people to the opposite sex are still drawn to the same sex? Just because someone's married does not mean that they don't deal with being drawn to the same sex every single day. Just because someone is married to the opposite sex does not mean that they are not drawn to the same sex every single day. So let's not be quick to judge people, okay? You know, I really, really felt like, you know, there were so many trends that were going on Twitter, and I was just, you know, a little appalled and a little bit disturbed about how people were like judging Liv. You know, I can judge her, that's me. That's what I do. I can do that. I have that relationship with Liv, but you all don't. The WWE universe, the internet doesn't. And I will speak up for that. I will speak up for that injustice, because that is not right. We have to have more compassion, and we have to be more empathetic. Just because someone is, quote, straight doesn't mean that they are not drawn to the same sex, or that they don't deal with their issues, or they're not dealing with their issues of sexuality. And I just think that we have to be so much more compassionate and empathetic, and not just assume. Who knows who she'll end up being with? That is not our job to judge. Our job is to love. Just wanted to acknowledge that and say, everyone should be like, no, you're brave, you are courageous. There was a part of me that was so proud of her. I was like, oh my God, my little Liv. And then at the same time, I was freaking furious. I mean, first of all, you're gonna wait this whole entire time to tell me. You could have told me months and months, and you wait to tell me now. Are you kidding me? That's one, okay? Two, you wait till my freaking wedding? Have you lost your freaking mind? And then three, Liv Morgan, you broke my heart into so many different pieces when you came out there and said those words on my wedding. You knew it would break my heart. It would be your rise to fame. I understand I taught you well. I understand I taught you to be very, very smart. And I'm proud of you in that way. But you, Liv Morgan, have messed with the wrong person. So if that wasn't enough, if being selfish enough was not coming out and interrupting my wedding, if that wasn't selfish enough, then she decides to come back. By the way, she snatched me. She literally snatched me. You know, but I know you guys know I wear wigs, so that's no secret. No secret. So, yes, I burnt my hair off in 2018. 50% of my hair was melted off. Literally melted off. Not gonna mention the person that bleached it, but yeah. Melted off. And I've been wearing wigs since then because I decided I was not gonna bleach and melt my hair off anymore or have extensions snatch me bald. Nope. So I had a wig and she's freaking snatching me so hard that it snatches my own hair underneath the wig. snatches my own hair underneath the wig. Do you hear me? Is anyone gonna have sympathy and empathy for me? Hello? I mean, she snatched literally a bald spot on my head. Literally a bald spot on my head. Is anyone gonna say, oh my God, we feel so bad for you? No. I'm not looking for your sympathy. I'm just exposing the truth of people and their darkness. After a year and a half of growing my hair and using vitamins and oils, and so thank you, Liv. Not only did you ruin my wedding, you also snatched me bald. I'm coming for you. You better freaking put those extensions in real tight. Okay. So then, I'm just gonna continue the situation because I'm just really feeling some type of way about it. Of course I'm gonna challenge her to a freaking match. I am brave and I'm courageous. And I'm a role model, and I'm inspiring people across the world. Of course I want to challenge her to a match. She interrupted my wedding. She tried to freaking ruin freaking my Bobby and Russa's match. Of course I'm going to challenge you. And guess what? We won. And of course I won my first match on Monday Night Raw. Of course. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I won all the matches. I mean, I debuted at WrestleMania. I mean, that's what I do. I'm a history maker. Hello. Here I'm at the Royal Rumble, right? Minding my own business. Probably would have won the whole, I mean, not probably, I would have won the whole thing, obviously. Here I'm at, there. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go, here we go. Selfishly, vindictively, instead of trying to like, let's be friends for a second here. I mean, God. She just decides to spear me off. So now, you have not only ruined my wedding, you tried to ruin my Bobby's match. You still lost your match when I challenged you at the intergender match. You still lost that. You still, whatever. You're going to come and ruin my WrestleMania moment? I mean, I was going to become women's champion at WrestleMania. And you took that away from me. You took it away from me. So now we really have a problem. Like now you're messing with my career. Not just my wedding, not just my love life, but now we're messing with my career. Oh no, baby. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Now we have a real freaking problem. No one messes with my career. Going around being like, oh, I'm the embodiment of your karma. I'm the embodiment of your karma. I'm the embodiment of your karma. No, babe, I am the embodiment of your karma. And since I'm the embodiment of your karma, I allowed you to win on Monday Night Raw. I allowed you to win. Remember that, Liv Morgan. You only live once. Remember that. For the rest of your days, I want you to take that with you. That you only won because I let you. Did you guys actually think that I didn't have a strategy? Did you actually think the one and only, the ravishing Russian Lana, did not have a plan? So that's my question, Liv. Do you actually think that I wasn't 10 steps ahead of you? Did you actually think I had it planned and strategically mapped everything out? You know that I know you're so athletic. You know that I know that. You know that I think you're one of the best athletes. That you have so much potential to be one of the greatest of all time. I let you win. Because even though I hate to lose, like I literally, there's nothing more in life that I hate losing. I'm very competitive. Always win cards. I always win. But anyways, I had to let you win and pin me for the bigger picture. Because I realized if I pinned you and beat you, that's cool. I mean, good for me. I mean, I could have obviously pinned you and beat you. I mean, everyone knows that. That's like, obviously, I'm the greatest wrestler in the world. Obviously, the most ravishing wrestler in the world. But like, I wouldn't, if I would have won, that would have been like cool and accolade. That would have been like, oh, I'm so sorry, Liv. Would have like shed a tear or something because you cry like a little baby. But that wouldn't have devastated you. That wouldn't have hurt you the way you hurt me on my wedding. That wouldn't have hurt me that wouldn't have hurt you the way you hurt me. when you eliminated me from the Rumble. That wouldn't have hurt you the way you devastated me when you said those words on my wedding. And I wanted you to feel a pain that you caused me. I wanted you to feel a pain so deep that you will never forget it. I knew it would hurt you more than anything in the world. So I got your best friend, your very best friend, your crew member, your squad member. I got her to come and backstab you, to crush you, to hurt you. Yes, the physical damage that she did was very intense, I must say. It was much better than any win I would have gotten over you on Monday Night Raw. Because now I'm imprinted on you forever and ever. You see, I am the embodiment of your karma, and it's spelled L-A-N-A. Lana. Lana, 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 Lana. Lana Day. I just want you to think about that next time you try to come for anything of mine.